back to Daytime, everyone. Do you have the winter blahs, and is it starting to creep into your work life?
Well, Susan Freeman, the author of Step Up Now, is helping us get motivated and re-energized.
So we can break through barriers and become more successful and better leaders at work. It's great to have you here again, Susan.
Great to be here. Thanks.
Susan, one of the things you say is tap into where leadership lives in you and learn how to bring that A game to work with you. Explain that for us.
Yeah, so really what happens is that most of the time, most of us are really not using all of our capacities. So the quickest way to be able to access your capacities is to learn to stop reacting and start responding. The way in which we do that is we just dial down the highly active sympathetic nervous system through breath.
Okay.
So if you can learn literally to just take a few deep breaths from the belly, it will silence those habitual repetitive thoughts that keep us running around in circles like hamsters on a wheel, where we can't actually choose the response that we want to have. And it keeps us very reactive, and sometimes the people around us spinning as well.
Okay.
On the same token, does that help us kind of uproot feelings of stress and tension that could be hindering us?
Absolutely. One of the biggest problems that people have is this sort of overall mood of chronic stress and highly activated overwhelm. And really what that comes from, it's so simple. It just comes from breathing from the top of our lungs. So the shallow breath of the top of the lungs, which is where we're breathing most of the time, creates stress and anxiety. And it's flooding our body with these chemicals that are keeping us very, very tense, and we get sweaty palms.
I've noticed that before. When you become aware of it, you realize, oh my gosh, my shoulders are up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a knot right there, the size of, you know, the size of Texas.
Contracted shoulders, tense jaws, sweaty palms, you know, butterflies in the belly. And all of that can be changed in just a few breaths.
Okay, you say shift the energy of conversations or negotiations that have gone awry to recover your power and strengthen your influence.
Yes.
So something has gone bad.
Something has gone bad, and I actually have had this happen to clients where they've been in meetings and something is going down badly, and they know that if they try to use the energy of force to go against it, it will only make it worse.
Right.
So what they tend to do is actually use these techniques of stop reacting, start responding. So what is the choice I want to make now? They breathe deeply, they dial down the activated systems in their body so that they can then begin to look and see, what would I need to do now that would most impact this situation?
So it essentially calms them down and helps them think more logically or rationally.
Rationally, exactly. And then what happens in a room full of people is that you don't even have to tell people to do it. If you just do it yourself, because of the mirror neurons in the brain, other people will start to imitate you, not knowing that that's what they're doing, but they'll be doing it.
So you can change the direction of the room entirely by doing it yourself.
And I've actually had clients do that, and they've reported just miraculous results.
Probably a lot more effective than swearing at the people who are giving you a hard time. You know?
Absolutely.
Use that serenity power within. It just seems to work.
And everyone
you know?
has it, so just activate it.
But the
Learn
key to
to
that
use it.
And the key to it probably is keeping yourself healthy and well and staying connected to other people's feelings.
And your own. And I think what happens so often at work is that we get so brought into all of the drama that everybody else is carrying around, and we feel that we have to react to all of it.
We don't.
We don't.
Okay.
No, we do not.
We don't.
Susan Freeman, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll have a link to Susan's website, stepupleader.com, at daytimeonline.tv.
Now, coming up, even if you can't get to Belize, you can still savor the flavors of the country in your own kitchen.
We'll show you what to make next.